Good morning. Hello, y'all. I am out here walking this morning. I'm at a different spot. I am at, this is a baseball complex. I remember my son, we would come here to this park, this baseball complex a lot. My son, who's now 27, Keneal J. Oliver, and J stands for Jahi. Keneal Jahi Oliver. He's 27 now, but he played baseball from the age of 4. I want to say to his junior year in high school. He always wanted to be that hooper, but he was better at baseball, but he left it alone. Anyway, he would make All-Star every year, you guys. Pretty great athlete. And I'm out here at their baseball field taking a walk this morning. And it just brings back memories. So that's why I threw, my son in here. Usually I'm at Ghana Air Force Base or AUM here in Montgomery, Alabama, but had to do a little shift today. Had to do a shift this morning, y'all. And still trying to get used to my new season with my puppy Pepper. She's 4 months now, a little over 4 months, and I'm working my schedule with her, and she's working her schedule with me, and we're getting acclimated to one another. I've come on here, you guys. My YouTube channel is dedicated to women, and although it's dedicated to women, I want you men, if you're listening, to catch some lessons when I'm sharing. Anything that I share here, you guys, good morning. Anything that I share here, I pray that it is helping, because that is the intention and the goal. And I've come on here a few times and say, or have said, life is lifing, and it is, and it's gonna keep on lifing, y'all. We need to know how to bounce or defend, whatever word you may want to use, but we have to be able to take some things into action, or put some things into action to defend or combat, life struggles or battles. Good morning. And I will encourage, everyone to take some real efforts and strides into wanting to combat some of those battles. I'm walking with this stick, y'all. I promise you guys. Now, although I got a stick, my arm is still working. So But that's all well. Nothing wrong with my arm working. It's just, kind of awkward. I want y'all to, just really try it. Try it. But I want to share a little bit more on when I came on not too long here ago and said that, we have to take some real efforts and strides and move. And I do mean that. We have to move physically, because that's what I was talking about in that moment, moving physically. But we got to move internally too, guys, with our mind and how we're thinking. Because everything starts in the mind. And when you're moving physically, what's giving you the command to do that? I want you to think about it. It's in the mind. So when I say we have to move and take some strides and real efforts, to want to come from under whatever we're battling, I'll ask you to move, shift your mindset. That's what I do. So let me say that too. And let me also say this for you guys that don't know me right now or still getting to know me. My name is Tangie Vanessa Mason. And we're all about wellness here. It's not just the physical part of it, you guys. It's our whole being. Our whole being. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. And you'll hear me on this channel come on and say, we're all about wellness. And we are. Because it's my belief that everybody wants to be well. Now, humanly, and I'm talking about majority of people, want to be well, and we're just in our own unique wellness journey, because it's an ongoing journey for me. So, starts in the mind, you guys. Change how you're thinking. And another thing, when you are struggling, with something, you're trying to will it, on your own. And if you've been doing it that way for a while, I'll encourage you to seek God. Meditate on His words. Seek Him in all that you do, because when you really, really think about it, when you're trying to do things and it's not producing what you would like for it to produce on your own now, because I can only speak from experience. When you're trying to do it on your own, you're probably going to keep, more than likely, you're going to keep in that cycle, that hamster wheel, meaning that you're not getting anywhere. You're not making any real progress. And this is for only people, I'm only talking to the people who really want to make some changes. So the changes, let's start it in the mindset. That's Romans 12:2. Okay? Read that scripture. Be transformed in your mind. That way, God can start to work on you, whole, internally, mind, body, soul, and spirit. It's a nice day out here too, you guys, this morning, here in Montgomery, Alabama. But think about that. And I'll encourage you guys, once again, to move. take some real strides into changing your circumstance. That's, like I said, it only pertains to whoever is actually wanting to do something differently. It ain't for everybody, because it's hard. It's hard work, y'all. And I've come on on this channel and said too, you know, with me, it's not easy, you guys. Even the physical part of it. Some of us don't like to move for real. A lot of people don't like to move for real. They don't like to exercise for real. I do. I'm one of those people that love to work out, move, get some physical activity in. It is a way for me to be well. It keeps my mind focused. It keeps my body healthy. It keeps me at a great weight. So I'm very mindful. So there are a number of benefits to exercise and moving. And like I said, on this channel, we don't just talk. We're going to put some real effort, y'all. This is for us who really want to put some effort into our whole body, our whole self. And like I said, meditate on that scripture. Meditate on the Lord's Prayer too, y'all. And we're in this together. We're in this together. And I pray that you guys are finding value in what I am saying, because it gives me great value in what I am doing. I'll finish my walk. I need to listen to, I need to feed my mind on something encouraging. So I don't know if I told you guys. No, I have said it. Tony Gaskins, who's my mentor, I just purchased, just a couple of months ago, his life coaching certification. You guys will hear me call his name. And I got a story. I'll come on one day and tell y'all the full story of how God led me, you know, to his channel. But anything that I discuss on here, you guys, when it comes to relationships, he is already talking about them. He has been talking about them. Also, R.C. Blake's. God led me to his YouTube channel. He was doing a series on father-daughter wounds. Now, I throw those names out there, you guys, because you guys will hear me mention these two men of God who have been instrumental and still is instrumental on my faith journey and my wellness journey. So I pray that anything that I share with you guys, that y'all are really catching some lessons out here. And I pray that these names that I'm throwing out, I want y'all to search them. They're on YouTube, Google. They're out there. And like I said, anything that I share here in regards to me throwing their names out here, they are already discussing it on relationships. Okay? So anything that I share on relationships, they are discussing it. I can't talk about anything that I hadn't experienced. Okay? So I want you guys to know that too. God bless and be well.